greatness. It's just something we made up. Somehow we've come to believe that greatness is a gift, reserved for a chosen few, for prodigies, for superstars. And the rest of us can only stand by watching. You can forget that.
Well, I want to be a race car driver someday. It's a great sport. It's all I've ever known, racing.
You want a great team? You gotta build it. Piece by piece. Start with a few natural-born leaders. Then you need some old vets who've seen it all, and a few youngsters just getting started. Tough cookies who don't back down from nothing. And some pranksters to keep everyone loose. You need those strong but silent types. And a few not-so-silent types.
This is my show! My show!
Those with chips on their shoulders and ice in their veins. And a few who do anything to win. You find a cast of characters like that, you've got yourself one hell of a team.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Shop Talk T&A Motorsports style, Season 2, Episode 11. We're joined by Philip, Mr. Two-time banner winner, Chris, and Amanda, and we got a special guest in with us, Dalton Kilrose, joining us tonight.
Yo.
How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Better.
Good.
Yeah, fun.
And let's just get right in with Dalton here, because
Take it
racing
away.
aside, that's what we do for fun. But Dalton, you've had a hell of a last few days, bud. Why don't you take us through it all? We all want to know. We all care. So
Yeah.
let's
So
figure out what's going on.
as I had mentioned last week, I had pretty big surgery early Thursday morning. When they did another MRI Tuesday to get the
Well, Jack, here's the deal.
better
I'm the best
picture of
there
it,
is, plain and
and it ended
simple.
up
I mean, I
being
wake up
about
in
the
the morning, I
size of the
piss
surgeon's
excellence.
thumb. That's how big that tumor had gotten. Or at least like the first knuckle of his thumb. So it was pretty big. But they had to go in. I think I was out of surgery at like 6 p.m. or something like that. Didn't get in until like 7:30 in the morning. So it was a pretty long surgery, and then they moved me to ICU. When I did initially wake up out of anesthesia, I guess I was very nauseous, which they expected that, because they did have to shred away at all the hearing and balance nerve that was there. They couldn't save it, so I am fully deaf in my left ear, which sucks because I'm still going to be hearing all the ringing and stuff that I would hear if I didn't have it, but at least my face isn't going to droop now. And then they did say they had to leave a little bit in there, but for a very good reason. It's because my jugular vein is, I guess, a little bit higher up than they would have expected it to be. So if they had like actually gotten all of the tumor like they could have been able to do, then they would have risked cutting open my jugular inside my head. And that would not have been a pretty sight.
Yeah, I
Does
mean,
not
there's one
sound like
outcome
it.
there.
Yeah. But no, they had me stay in ICU for a couple days, not necessarily for anything specific. It wasn't like I was having a serious problem with nausea or dizziness or anything like that. I was really good. It's just they have a lot of patients in there, and they weren't all getting out of the general rooms quick enough. So they were like, well, better to just keep him in ICU. He's comfortable up there. So I was up there for, I'd say, like 2 days, maybe longer. And it's not as bad as a lot of places will make it seem. I mean, it's just they check up on you more, or more frequently. So, other than not really having the most privacy in the world, which not really like I needed privacy, but with ICU, it's not like a wall at the front of the room where in the hallway. It's just glass, so they can just look in and see how you're doing. They don't have to open the door or anything like that. But what was it? It was either Friday or Saturday. I'm pretty sure it was Saturday that I got moved to the general floor. I got moved. Well, it's actually up a floor from the ICU floor I was on, which I don't get how that works. And then I was in there until this morning, and they let me go. They figured I was good enough, and I figured I was good enough too. And I hope I am, because and here's the story I was telling you guys about. I was unsure whether I wanted to try to stretch my shirt to get it over the incision. So I just kept the hospital gown on the entire way home. And I guess when I got home, that hospital gown had absorbed so much like direct sunlight that I think I legit had like, I wouldn't call it like a minor heat stroke, but I legit passed out in the passenger seat to where my head rolled on its side and I was looking up at the ceiling and just groaning. And that was like 20 seconds before we turned onto our street.
Jeez.
Jesus.
And then my mother was like, "Are you okay? You okay? You okay?" And making sure, I was good. She wasn't like slapping me up or anything like that, because, that wouldn't have been smart. But she could see that I was like drenched in sweat. So they got me inside and got a fan on me, and I've been kind of in and out of sleep since. But now, obviously, I'm here. I have some modifications that I've already made. Like right now, my glasses, I took the left little leg of them off, so I'm just kind of balancing it on the tip of my nose. And then my physical headset, because I don't need the left cup anymore, I have it just moved forward on my
Well,
face.
Jack,
to
here's
not
the
have any
deal. I'm
pressure
the
on my
best
head.
there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
But yeah, that's about it. I'm trying to eat a little bit here and there. I haven't really had much of an appetite since the surgery. I think that's mainly just because of the medication and the fact that I wasn't really moving. But I definitely need to start eating a little bit more so that way I can gain some strength back. But range of motion's been okay. I know immediately after the surgery, my neck was really, really stiff because they had to have my neck like tilted 90 degrees to the right to get that angle in. So that was fun. And then to hold my head there, they had this like head restraint or something that had to be like very tight on my head, I guess, because I have dots all over my head from this thing. I have one smack dab in the middle of my forehead that makes me look like I'm from Southeast Asia country.
Yeah.
And, it's weird because I have one of those. It's like one of these bumps is like right by the part in my hair. And I don't know if it's like messed up, infected, or what, but it's a lot more sensitive than the other ones.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's my situation right now.
All right.
Well,
Definitely
Jack,
not
here's
going to
the
be doing
deal.
any
I'm the best
racing
there is,
for
plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss
probably
excellence.
How long?
5-6 weeks.
Yeah.
Because with the VR headset already being tight on my big ass head, I don't need something else putting more pressure down on that cut. Plus also with the whole difference between balancing real life and balancing VR. I know the first time I got in VR, I went and turned a lap at Watkins Glen, and that was a trip. Just because of the elevation changes, and my brain was like, "What are you doing?" So it's like now I've had to relearn how to balance, which thankfully that part's good at least. It hasn't taken me long for that. It's just having the energy, and honestly, if I ever do try to race, I'm going to be on monitor. I'm not going to be doing VR anytime soon. It's going to be a couple months before I do that, or before I
I'm
feel
wondering
comfortable.
if it would mess up with your equilibrium or anything if you tried doing that
That's
right
part
out
of
of the
my
gates.
thing. I don't really want to rush it. You know, if I feel good and the incision's okay, 'cause it is a pretty nasty incision. It's like 4 inches. You know, it's only like an inch behind my ear.
So you're saying I might have a chance to beat you in the near future in a race?
Oh God. Well,
Look at all the fuel he's been saving.
if my controller lap at the Roval of a 128 doesn't mean shit, you know, I think I'll take it. I might have a decent shot on a controller. I just need to, you know, practice with it. I mean, shit, a 128 on the Roval, that was like for the practice session I was in, that wasn't that bad of a lap. For controller and on monitor.
Yeah.
I don't think Amanda can do that with her rig.
I wasn't making comparisons to Amanda.
I was better than 128, but definitely glad that you're home. So
Yeah,
in the
definitely.
comfort of your own
Same here.
bed, and you could just relax and be, like you said, at least comfortable with privacy, and just lounging out at home is always going to be better than the hospital.
Yeah. I don't know exactly how much I'm gonna be sleeping in my actual bed right now, just because I do know my bed is very flat and obviously doesn't tilt up when I'm trying to sleep, or it doesn't have a button to tilt up. So I mean, I'd have to prop myself up. But I think maybe that'll keep me to where I'm sleeping on the couch, which we have reclinable couches, so it's not an issue for me to be out
Fancy.
there. So I could just be like sitting up in the chair like normal eating, and then if I'm tired, I just lean the legs back and you know, tilt my head and just for however long. Because that's another thing with this whole process of being in the hospital. You know, you would think you'd be able to sleep like 8, 12 hours in a row. They check up on you so much that at most you're getting 3, 4 hours at a time.
Yeah, they seem to show up just as you're trying to fall asleep. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that happens every time.
There was actually one time last night that the nurse came in and I was like, you know what? I've got energy because I had to go to the bathroom. And that was something else I had to get used to, is having to call a nurse every time I wanted to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But I see Chris is just fucking smiling over there. He's just like, oh, this boy. But
Make sure you use 2 hands.
Oh, 2 hands were used. And I made sure to lift with the legs. But no, freaking I was like, you know, I think I want to take like a little walk around the floor, which I'd been doing that kind of on and off all day. I think I did like a total of like 6 laps of the floor, which, you know, that's more than they really
race people, like old guys with
No.
like their little IV things and everything. You're racing them around.
Yeah,
that wasn't much of a race because I got out of my room ahead of the cleaning crew that was mopping up floors behind me, so they had to wait so that way they didn't fall and break a hip. Plus, if they did get close, I just swiped across, took them out like I did James Miller turn 1 Roval.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Atta boy.
What's up, TVV?
Well,
Haven't seen you in a while in
Yeah,
here.
we got a whole crew.
If you got 6 laps done, well, you were only a little bit short of last night's race. And speaking of last night's race, how about that guy down the bottom left-hand side of your screen? Second place.
Yeah.
What's up, Van Vliet?
Damn.
Thank you very
Fuck
much.
yeah.
Buddy, that was a hell of a show. You said it was your favorite track. And yeah, you showed it off, man.
I tell you what, I had to work for everything I got last night. That's for sure.
Yeah, you did.
Did the last invert help?
Yeah, it did. I'm trying to remember where I was at.
You were second because I was in first after that invert because we had
Well,
the lap
after
cars.
the invert, I was trying to figure out
Yeah.
where I was at, probably 18th or something like that. So yes, it definitely helped.
Yeah.
With that. So yeah, because we had the front row on that restart.
Yeah, you did, Derek. I calmed him down a little bit.
Yeah, I had a blast. I really did. It was just one of those deals where you just had to conserve your tires. That's what everybody was doing at the beginning. That's why everything was just like slow motion for quite a while.
Yeah, you won a lap down, didn't you? In
Yeah.
the first stage. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
in
I
the
think
first stage.
Carol did too.
Yeah, I stretched it all the way on a tank of fuel to the first stage caution. So
I
Yeah,
tried.
you were saying you were clutching it, so I tried. I'm like, I can't do it. I don't clutch well, so I just said fuck it, pitted. But I tried to mimic you.
I was clutching it for probably 3/4 of that stage.
Yeah,
Just about like what Mark was doing.
Yeah, I think
I
as
don't know
soon
if
as you
you-
said it, that's when I started doing it at every corner.
Yeah. Yep.
I
So,
still came up a little short.
yeah, and then I had that little incident in the second stint, but then I had to really fight back after that. But that last invert helped me. But I had a lot of tire left at the end, so I think both my right sides were high 60s yet. So
Nice.
I was doing pretty good with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But I was real close on fuel. Like I said, took the checkered flag, and then going into one, I ran out of fuel and coasted all the way back around. So, but yeah, so I wouldn't have been able to go another lap. That's for sure.
No, I remember hearing you say that you would run out, so that was like perfectly timed, and that was pretty awesome. Let's see. Amanda didn't have the night that you were looking for on.
It wasn't terrible. I was worried because I didn't remember anything about that track, so I got comfortable with my line. Like I said, I realized, oh shit, wait, I should be saving fuel. Well, that didn't work out. I was up to 11th for a little bit, and Brian Dees decided to arc a brake like a motherfucker. But that was fine. I still had a fast repair. I came out. I actually had it clicked for like, I think I don't know, 5 gallons of fuel or something. Jump right back up, and then Feeney decided to get wrecked. I don't even know what caused that, but T-boned him, got a meatball, which was weird because it was only like 27 seconds of required, and then I just got stuck back out there and could barely go. And I finished the race, and luckily only 8 people showed up for the open, and they wrecked right away and got through it. So I was happy just to be in the feature. It was fun. I got more practice on a short track and more comfortable on it. Like I said, I held my line fine, and I felt good. The restarts still get me a little bit. Chris Carroll and I messaged a little bit afterwards. He apologized for taking it 3 wide. I say, I expect to go 3 wide when I'm up front on a restart because I'm very cautious with it. So I was just happy to be part of the feature.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that 1 second tease is what got me. So it only takes 1 second of ARCA braking. It's okay though.
And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't say hello to the number 3. Hello, 3.
Hello.
Why don't you take me through your race last night?
Oh, I had a crazy race. Everything happened to me last night. Well, start up about 3 laps in. I lost her coming off of 2. Hit the inside wall, got a meatball, so I used my fast repair right away. I went a lap down, I believe. Then I ended up getting that back. But then during the first invert, I basically stretched it out because I figured I could try to get a lap back doing that. Well, I had like 0.2 in my tank sitting there, and that TBB's still in here. You know, I want to apologize to him. I don't know what the fuck happened on pit road. I left at least a half a car length because I saw my pit right there. I'm like, maybe I'll try a little shenanigans and get some gas because I am totally out of gas right now. Well, then Mark told us to pull up. I thought he meant pulling the track. So I went to pull. I literally turned to the left, and my car shot into the back of Taylor's car. I don't know if it was net code or something, but his car was on top of my car, so I had to back up, do that, and I started going, and as soon as I got on pit road, I ran out of gas, and I had to tow back around and get in the pits. Then Mark's yelling at me. I'm like, I can't do anything. I'm towing right now.
Mark was yelling at everybody, so...
So TBB's car was on top of your car, so the next time we race, expect to see a 13 out on track.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
we're making babies. But the weird thing is I got some more incidents. I got into it with the 42, crashed there. I had a minute 30 of damage, but it was great with the caution laps not counting because I could get the whole thing fixed and not go a lap down. Did that once. The 92 tried to push it a lot, so decided that he needed to go on the wall, so I got in that one too.
I don't think you were the only one who decided that.
Yeah.
He took it 3 wide a few times.
Yeah.
Miller took
I
them
didn't
too.
I didn't appreciate it, and I let him know. But yeah, I think I finished 12th or something, but yeah, I had fun. I mean, it's 9 points race. It was fun when me and Philip were up front. I thought we were going to do good there, and then, we had some shit happen. But yeah, congrats to Philip on the second place.
Thank you.
I don't know who that other guy is you were talking about that always gets the banners in your interview.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
Don't know. So that's everybody's race. I'm assuming that pretty much everybody in here watched some, if not all, of the broadcast last night. Was that right?
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah,
that was
I
a
watched
tough one for their first broadcast because there was a lot of extra stuff thrown at them and volume control and the chaos with the inverting. So I think they handled it really well with an all-star race like that being their first one.
Yeah, a tough thing to come into for sure. But what I was able to hear of it, because I was kind of had that going on one screen and watching the race on another screen, and it was good. No real big notes for them going forward, but yeah, great job to Sam and Terry.
Yeah, definitely. It was a great broadcast.
They had a lot of views. How many views did they have when you
I
guys
had
looked?
seen it was like up to like 23 concurrent
It
viewers
was
they had or something. Like that.
165 views this
No,
morning.
it was 187 when I just watched it before we came on. I was just watching the interviews because we, we went to bed right after I crashed Blake out because it was late. I was tired.
Yeah.
Sorry to let you down, Sam. That was your pick. Sorry.
Yeah, so there's 2 different views to look for. One is concurrent views while it's live. And I think you're right, Dolan. I think it was 25 or something like that. And then total views. 25 concurrent is strong. That's very strong. It's something that I used to look for. That and time watched. The only time you get that is if you're the broadcaster and you come away from it. It'll show the time watched. And those are the 2 big ones.
Not to get sidetracked because I just saw his name in chat, but Josh, great job on that national anthem too. That was really nice.
Awesome.
I saw some people talked about it in Discord and stuff too, but like we heard it the other day when we were in BPL, kind of just sitting around with Sam and Mark and them, and we're like, "Holy shit, that's Josh! That's really good."
Yep. Yeah, I got a little preview on that too. And damn, yeah, that was good.
Sorry, Brian. You were just collateral damage at that point.
Hey, it's basically shit needed to happen.
Yeah, Maynard told me to take you out.
I did not. I would never purposely take Brian out. He's always pretty damn good around me. We just happened to get in little incidents. I thought I had him clear on the one wreck. See, he even did call out that I made a point everything I could to not slam in the back of him with the other wreck.
Yeah, Derek. I don't know what Terry subscribed to that kept popping up for the YouTube.
I'm not sure what it was either, but I'll tell you, I was awful busy trying to get it off. As quickly as I could. That's what I said.
As you're clicking the links, what is this? Let me see if this is legit.
Let's see if this one's any good.
Well, Jack, here's the deal. I guess there is. Plain and simple.
Oh, what's up, Big Lou?
Down for later.
Big Lou.
But it should be good going forward.
Yeah, Sam, that was definitely a tough one for you to jump in and have to do that because, like I was saying, you got thrown a lot of odds and ends that you wouldn't normally get doing a regular broadcast,
Yep.
and not much time to prepare for it. I know you guys got the trivia stuff thrown at
I'll
you
be right back.
Saturday afternoon, trying to come up with that stuff and get the extra wheels and everything made up. But yeah, I did miss. I heard you say you accidentally threw the F bomb out in the broadcast. I missed it, so I want to kind of replay and see it.
He did apologize though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Oh
what are you
yeah,
gonna
if
do?
he didn't wreck him, he wouldn't have been near me.
Oh, okay. Now it's my fault.
Yep.
No, I
Just
think the
mess up with
broadcast was
Terry.
great.
Terry
You
said
know,
crap like 4 or 5 times on it.
I think he
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
shit too a couple times at the end.
Yeah, there's a couple of shits. There was one F bomb I definitely caught my ear, Sam. But otherwise, yeah, pretty good. I don't mind shit on a broadcast. The F bomb, that one I tried to stay away from.
It happens.
Yeah, it does.
live and learn.
It was probably Corey's fault. The
My
other
fault?
I'm
Corey.
surprised.
Oh yeah, that's what Brian says.
I'm surprised we didn't get any extra race chatter in there because I think whoever got their trivia wrong, I think it was Tanner or somebody near them, was like, "You dick," but it got cut off before it made the broadcast.
Yeah, that,
Corey or Joey. I get it.
Joey Rutherford joining us here on Chop Talk.
Yeah, I'm here all the time.
Joey from Jersey.
I did hear a rumor that number 44 might be coming back next month.
It's probably just a rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the rumor he might have run in the open last night
Yeah, but he's
and got
leaky.
into the feature.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think and I said it afterwards when we were watching the broadcast. I said, I don't think Aaron would have enjoyed the race last night with all the confusion with inverting and all the accidents and the trivia. I don't think it would have gone over very well.
You know what I would have done? I would have sent him to the back.
Just every time.
Every time. Every time there's a caution, I'd be like, well, EOL on the 44.
Yeah. He would have just quit. He would have alt F4.
He would if he knew how.
Yeah. Joining us in Shop Talk Live, we got the broadcaster from last night. Big old Sam Baumgarten. What's up, Sam?
Well, fuck.
Yeah, F-bomb.
It's okay on Shop Talk. We promote
I
that.
know. Yeah, I'm trying to get them out now for next week. So
I mean, Amanda called Brian a motherfucker already.
I think I didn't even like say it loud.
Parental advisory at the beginning, I think.
I said it like I said it, but like I didn't say it like I yelled it. Like I just went, "It's fucked," and I went, "Oh crap!"
Oh fuck!
Like,
shit!
I am so sorry. Like even people watching now, if you go watch it, I am sorry. We are trying to be very professional on that broadcast. It was a slip. I apologize. Yeah. Just want to get that out there sincerely. Yeah. Sincerely.
Yeah. I heard it in your voice when you were apologizing. I said, "Oh man."
Yep, that's when I heard it too. And I figured I'd wait until tonight to beat you up over
it. Well, I knew I was going to get it. I'm like 213 views. Somebody heard it. I'm like, somebody fucking heard it.
No, Sam, we all fucking heard it.
Make him a t-shirt that just says
"Beat me down."
Fuck, I'm
Beat
sorry
me down.
It.
All the work we did last fucking minute. Terry couldn't get race control chat working in the fucking thing. Found out he joined the wrong fucking session. Had to wait for that. Had to play a bunch of fucking commercials just to get through that first stage bullshit.
Like
Corey caught Corey rear-ending Taylor on pit road.
Yeah, that was netcode.
Yeah, that was netcode, sure.
Oh,
it was fun.
Yeah, go back and look at it. I was like I was a half a car length back, and I went to turn, and my car just sucked right into his car.
Well, now you both know you can't race around each other then.
Oh, my internet's fine. It's his shitty college internet.
It's the magnets on the bumpers. They are tough.
Yeah.
Like I
Right.
keyed up from the back of the pits. I'm like, Corey, what the fuck is going on up there? Because you just see smoke and Taylor's car banged into the wall.
Then they try to reverse it. They put his car down, and then his car, he must have been gone or something. His car was just sitting there like that for a long time.
All I can say is this next week it'll be a lot more smoother. That
I believe that next week it will be because we're not on.
Oh well, yeah.
Week off.
The week after. I keep forgetting we're off next week. See, I'm already
we're off
preparing.
this week.
What? It's Father's Day.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I hate to be your dad.
Well, I remember it's Father's Day, but
I don't know my dad, so fuck it. Let's race. Let's race.
Who wants to be Sam's honorary dad for Father's Day?
Chris does.
Phillip? You can text one of these guys.
You gotta send him a birthday card with a check in it.
Yeah. Here's 25 cents. I'll spend it all in one place.
Well, it's not even the price of a stamp nowadays. I'll just tell you I sent it and it was lost in the mail. like a good father.
What is a stamp at nowadays?
Actually,
Honestly,
I have a stamp in front of me. Does it say on it?
I think it's
Should be like
no, those are old
50 something cents.
Is it that much now? Last I knew it was
Yeah,
like
it's over.
47.
Yeah, it's over 50.
Hang on.
I
Let me
Wow.
Googly it.
send is it?
I bought
Yeah.
like a book of
Send it over.
stamps like 3 years ago, and I mail like 3 things a year.
Josh, you send the original version over. I'll play it on
60
the broadcast.
cents.
I don't care.
Oh, it just went up.
How much?
60
or-
cents is a stamp.
For crying out loud.
Oh, it's going to take effect July 10th. It's going up to 60 cents.
Yeah, it's 58 right now.
Damn inflation.
They're just trying to get profitable again.
Yeah, price of t-shirts are going up too.
Oh, great. That means my fucking tarps are going to be like $45 a piece.
Yeah, that's just for me to buy them.
Dude, no, you know what? Fuck that. I'm losing weight. I'm just going to lose weight and make my clothes cheaper.
Probably be the healthy option, Sam.
Shut up, Corey. It's like, oh, are you eating healthy? Yeah, I ate a whole watermelon yesterday. That's not being healthy.
You did have a watermelon on your counter.
I did. I actually cut it up and ate some of it yesterday. I took some of it to work with me today, too.
But because I am weird in Discord, I did click on your kitchen/office camera view. And on the left on the table, I saw a pizza box, a bar of deodorant. I think there was something else over there that was a snack. It's like, that is a weird
No, it's
combination
not. Well,
of
no,
shit
it's
on
not.
the table.
Well, I put my cat's food on the table, so that's probably the bag you saw. The deodorant was new. It is now in the bathroom. So, and the pizza
That's where it
box,
belongs.
the pizza box, I just actually burned in my new fire pit. So,
Oh, yeah, your adorable little fire pit. It was so
hey,
cute.
hey, if it keeps me from, it lets me burn and keeps me from getting in trouble. So,
I am very proud you built it yourself. That it was a very good-looking fire pit.
It was pre-made. He just had to assemble it.
It came from Lowe's.
well, the ring was. I just had to put the bolts in the ring, but I put the gravel down in the little, like, I don't know, 68-cent blocks. It's pretty sweet.
Sounds pretty sweet.
Dalton. Did you like that meme I sent you?
Yes.
Was it the Archer one?
It was the Archer one. So listen, I even told Amanda, I'm like, I'm gonna give him till he gets home before I send him this.
Yeah, I was like, you can't send him that right
I
away.
wasn't going to, but like,
You had that made on Saturday.
I'm sorry, it was too good. I thought of it and I was like, I have to make this. This is too good.
It's all right. I'm normally the most memeable guy in BPL anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah, but it was funny and it worked.
Yeah.
And right before I sent it to him, like, how you feeling? He's like, oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm like, great. Then this will make you feel better. I sent it to him.
I think that was after I took my first little nap after the overheating incident when we pulled into the driveway. So
Yeah, you were sleepy.
Because I didn't see that until after like an hour or something, because I had already been home for a little bit.
Looks like
But I had the, I told you about it, Sam.
Yeah.
Looks like Brian
Yeah.
Dees gave up on Shop Talks playing iRacing now.
Brian
I just saw it
Dees.
pop up.
Well, if he hears this, he needs to start getting in the in-car cameras, and everybody else who wants to get in in-car cameras do it, because
He
I
better
can
be
do that.
practicing how to lock and hold his brakes while he's in iRacing right
Oh
now.
shit.
Brian Arca Brake D's.
Yeah, when there's more cars to your right and you're facing the outside wall, you hold your brakes.
Dees, we got to get you on camera because we got
He's
your
still
nickname set
here.
as the Soul Stealer.
Yeah, we want to count how many times you blink.
I can't tell you how many times I called Philip the Dutchman last night. Terry told me to.
Appreciate that. Yep, that's fine. Yep,
Well,
I appreciate that.
I found out I can override the header, and I just put people's nicknames there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Chris is in there as Mr. Two-Time.
You need to have people update their pictures for that because some of them are like, really?
Yeah,
That looks like it's 15 years old.
Yeah, I talked to
Do you talk to Mark? Because that's who she was bitching about. She's like, that's not
Really?
Mark.
I'm the one that edited that. Well, it's Mark's head. It's not his body, obviously, but it's Mark's head. But I'm the one that made it a PNG for him.
Yeah, I was like, and then there's a couple other that I'm like, no, that's not flattering. Get a new
I mean,
picture.
I'm not gonna like cry about it. I mean, it's always up to you guys. Like, this is your broadcast too, so if that's what you want, like, get people to do it. You know.
How about I go cherry pick pictures off of people's Facebook pages and then we can Photoshop them and use them?
Nah, let's let people pick them. But we got to get better one for like Casey Campbell because he looks like Wilson from Tim the Toolman. And his all you see is his eyeballs like over the edge of the picture. Yeah. Derek's is the same way, like half of his face is cut off. I'm like, hey,
Derek looks like a psycho in his.
I sent Derek a picture of his. I'm like, hey, bud, how about a new picture? He was like, yeah, I'll change it. I'm like, all right, cool.
Is that the one where it's like almost all of his head?
Yeah, but like some of it's cut off, like his chin's cut off.
Oh, I didn't see that. Well, Derek doesn't race anymore for some reason.
Oh no, he was playing single daddy last night because I messaged him. I'm like, hey, are you racing the All-Star? He's like, nope, wife's out of town or some shit. He's playing single dad. That's why he
Should
wasn't
he just
racing.
do some Benadryl and
Yeah.
scotch and just kind of put him to sleep?
Night.
Wow.
Just rub it on the gums.
I see why you aren't parents.
That
makes
sleep.
A
Go to
lot
sleep.
of things started making sense right there.
Sunday night, mommy and daddy got a drink and race.
Yeah, fuck on with it.
Yep, makes you think, right, Sam?
Yeah, right?
Baby
Like,
gates galore. The dogs can roam free, but the
It's like-
kids get gated in right there.
it's like, do you guys need to talk about your childhood or something? Y'all good? Like, yeah. I mean, I get it. I basically grew up in a bar, so like, you know.
I did too. My parents took me to bar hopping with them when I was
That's how
little.
I got so good at pool. We'd go on like Tuesday nights, and it was quarter night for the pool table. And I just stand there and play pool all night with random people. It's like 13.
Random adults that are drunk as shit.
Yeah,
playing
and I was like
pool.
13. Yeah, I swear to God, I'm not
You're
making this
hustling
up.
the table.
I could have. I'm pretty good. It's been a while, but I'm pretty good. I love playing pool. It's one of my favorite games.
Derek, you gonna play the U.S. Open this week? I just put it up. Hopefully the
That's
course.
a different show.
Yeah, that show moved to Friday nights, but
Why did it move to Friday nights?
because I got an adult job now, so
Oh, yeah.
I gotta wake up early, and drinking till 9 o'clock, doing shots and all that really doesn't help you wake up too early. So we decided to change it every other week to Friday nights, so then we can
plus,
really let loose.
realistically, Shop Talk doesn't take a ton of time to set up, but that one with
Yeah,
all the different videos they send and scores and stuff, it takes them quite a few hours
Yeah,
to get ready for
It
it.
takes me 2 hours straight to set up that show.
I thought it was because there's something way better on a Tuesday night nowadays. I don't know.
Chris, they might be watching, but yeah, that too. Tuesday Night Lights. Check it out tomorrow night. It'll be uploaded when we're done. Or if you guys want to race, follow Chris
Yes.
Legoo. We're racing
I'll be there
super
tomorrow.
late. You sure you're not gonna
Phil's
get called
gonna-
in?
Tomorrow
Nope.
night in what car?
Nope.
Super late.
It's gonna be the super lates. I think the last week of the super lates this week.
I need a paint scheme for that.
Sam, you said because it wasn't dirt, it was gay. Everybody who races it's gay, and you didn't want to talk about it
I
anymore.
didn't say that. You're
It was
paraphrasing.
pretty
You're
close to it.
paraphrasing. You're paraphrasing. I might have said it was gay, but that you're paraphrasing the rest of it. But no, I'll race it, but I don't have a paint scheme for it. I forget what I have on my
I
super
use
late
a
model. Let me go
Martin
look.
paint scheme on mine.
You can if you go into
Oh, you can use one of Aaron's paint schemes.
you can go into and use one of Aaron's.
And so we record it live. I play with the camera angles while they're racing, and then Aaron Maynard, the Thunder
wow.
Road broadcaster, and Mr. Chris Legou, they go in and dub over it and broadcast it, which is the best since they already know what's happening. So it's a lot more comical, but very, very unique. So it makes for an amazing broadcast after.
I
Yeah,
could
we
fix
fake it.
this.
Oh, Chris, you're not going to broadcast underwater next week. This time around, right?
Yeah.
So-
I don't know what the hell's going on with that computer, honestly. When I loaded up last night, my Fanatec wheel didn't load. A couple other things didn't load right. I don't know. It's lack of use. That's what I'm saying right now. Lack of use.
Yeah, because it sounded shitty in the beginning, but then like halfway through it just like fixed itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it was good, and then sometimes it was just like you were underwater for some reason. So
The super late model.
Super late model.
correct.
Okay.
There's a
I'm just-
link somewhere in there to Aaron's cars. You could just
I was
steal
gonna
one
say.
of those. And be good.
No, my old fucking late model paint scheme is still Dr. Squatch. Oh my god.
Probably time to get rid of that.
It's been a while.
Just run a Kyle Larson scheme like you normally do.
Shut up, Dalton.
Oh, I think they have
You
one.
have to be nice
When I
to
was
him
looking
still.
at
There's a grace period that you have to be nice to
You at
Dalton.
least gotta give him a week of being nice
What?
to him.
He got
Yep,
it.
there's a grace period.
You out the
Thursday
hospital,
to
motherfucker.
Thursday. Thursday to Thursday. It's a rule.
Thursday to what is that a rule?
It's a 1 week grace period of being nice.
The day I got out of the hospital for my leg injury, my buddy came over. He was like, should have stopped at that stop sign, huh? And I'm like, you motherfucker.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, you should have stopped at that stop sign, Sam.
I did, motherfucker. You weren't there.
I know I wasn't there. That's probably why I was here.
That's okay. He got his finger caught in a fucking salt spreader and got it ripped off. So
Ew.
yeah, I gave him shit for that one. I took a picture of the little thing where, the hands getting caught in the little gear. And I said, huh, I guess that's why those stickers are there.
Wow.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Indeed.
So, Chris, you want to talk about your interesting night that you had
What,
on
no broadcast in the background? for it?
Thursday
What the
night?
fuck?
No.
Or Friday?
No, I really
Friday
don't.
night. Friday
Yeah,
night.
3 hours is a lot to fill.
That night doesn't exist. Well, that's not true. It definitely exists because we're gonna be fixing it for the rest of the week. But yeah, what a shitty night. That's all.
Yeah, you say you gotta
Discord? No,
replace
he's muted in
every.
Discord.
Well,
What? Sam, you never
Going-
turned me up.
going back, we don't have to do every single one, but we definitely have to do a lot of body work, which really sucks because that's what we did during the off season. So, yeah, here we go again.
Yeah, those Tigers were getting it that night.
Oh man, everybody was getting it. It was a very rough race. I saw a lot of shit on pit road that I hated seeing, including a driver getting brought back in the ambulance. And you never really want to see that.
Was that the one who flipped and went roof first into the outside wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the craziest crash I've seen there.
I mean, he ended up being fine, which is great, but Jesus, that was
Yeah, that roll
was
cage
scary.
was bent.
He looked like he just floated, almost like the air picked it up and just floated the car up
Like the
against the
Austin
into the
Dillon
wall.
ride or something.
So best thing is the cage actually wasn't bent. The
Oh,
hood
wasn't?
was caved in. No, there's a spacer bar between the cage and the roof to hold the roof about 5 inches over the cage. That's what was bent.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
yeah, it was, just hate to see that sort of thing because it's dangerous. And God knows we've been there. So no, he's fine though, and he'll be back.
Did Adam feel okay? I know his car was banged up pretty good. Did he have any bumps and bruises?
No bumps and bruises, but he was not feeling okay. So the day before the race, his dog was neutered.
Oh.
So he got no sleep that night. Of course, the race happened. It was extra long because of the extra cars that were there. And he had to get up at 4:30 in the morning to go. He is still part of the guards part-time, and he had a training he had to go do.
Ooh,
So
same day?
It was Saturday morning. And then Sunday morning, he had to do it again. When he got home from the racetrack, he was back in the trailer next to the garage, kind of caught the garage and damaged the garage. So he also had to fix that. It's been a rough few days for him.
Jeez.
Yeah. Sam, under Catamount Racers, I went ahead and pinned one of Aaron's collections. You can just choose one of those if you want. There,
Okay,
take that. Made it easy for you.
that works.
Philip
Anyone I
looks
want?
like he's already looking at it like.
Well, Dak, here's the deal. I'm the best there is. It's plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning,
I
I
would not
piss
pick
excellence.
the number 46, the number 71, the number. What number are you, Corey? Oh, you're not in his list anyway.
No, I drive my Mark Martin car.
Yeah.
He's the 6/33.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what they
right.
put me in.
Anyways, there's a couple cars in there, and it's from the right genre. That's the thing is, it's like the 1997 series is what that is. Pretty cool looking cars back then. And I think next week we're going to change the car.
What are we going to?
Well, I can tell you the car, but I'm not going to tell you the track. You know that.
You never
You
tell
tried
me the
earlier.
track.
Car is going to become the SK.
The modified?
Awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Now that they have AI, we can do it, and it won't matter how many real drivers show up. Although we'd love to have a full field of them, but
Well,
we know that
Jason
ain't gonna
seemed like
happen.
he loved it, so it sounds like
Oh,
Jason
yeah.
will be there again. Hopefully, Philip doesn't get called in the work. Sam show up. Maybe some
Yeah.
people in chat show up.
What?
Yeah, that's not
Jason-
going to happen now. So
Jason had a lot of fun
Nice.
last week.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Well, like he said, he can actually race, laugh, have fun. People don't get mad if you have a wreck or something, and you can actually just
He
enjoy
wrecked me
it.
on purpose.
Yeah, he did.
that was funny when I watched that broadcast. I just wow.
We both finished in reverse across the line.
Hell yeah.
And then
That's
you all wreck
determination.
the shit out of each other.
That's
Oh,
what you
God,
always
it
do
was-
at the end.
Yeah, it's like necessary.
All right, I got one.
Oh, you got one. Good.
I found one. I'll do this one.
Tomorrow night, 8:00 Eastern. We'll be
As long
done
as
by
there's
9.
not-
Yeah,
Right,
hopefully
not a
there's not a
40-minute
15
update.
gig iRacing update.
Right, yeah.
Right.
That did slow us down a little bit last week, but we still had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think by the time I found out the track and both my computers updated for the stream and all that, I jumped in. There's 2 minutes of practice left. I was like, oh, okay. This is
Yeah,
And
fun.
not finding out the track till then.
Forgot
We
you're
don't
gonna
really
update
practice
2
anyway.
computers.
We don't really practice anyway, so it's like, whatever.
Dalton, that'll be a good way when you're up and rolling. You want to practice with a monitor, jump into the Tuesday night lights league, and they're all gonna wreck each other anyways. And caution laps don't count. And
We
Chris
usually
pretty
wreck
much
the AI.
clears all the. Chris clears all the black flags. It's a good way to get back into practice.
I might do that, honestly.
Or if you're
It's
trying to light a cigarette under caution and you flip your computer off, they wait for you.
Hey, Corey turned his computer off last week, and Chris extended the caution like 8 laps so he could get logged
Who
back
thought
in.
it was a dumb idea to put my ignition switch that turns my computer off right next to my fan switch that turns my fans on?
right.
So did you move it?
No.
You need to put a little cap cover
I like
over
a little
it.
danger in my life, Philip.
Okay, all right.
No, it's the second time he's done it.
It's only
There
happened
is one
twice
rule
in 2 years.
Night Lights League is you're not allowed to beat Aaron. So when you show
I'm
up,
wrecking Aaron if I get to him next week or
yeah,
tomorrow.
I know. I am too.
In
fact,
I can't
I might
handle
hold up a little
Mr.
bit just
Tuesday.
So is it always the super lates, or are you changing, or like what is it? Just short tracking? Like what's up?
It's short tracks, in, out, boom. We will be changing cars here and there. It's just for fun. It really is. It's just for fun.
Right. I'm just curious.
Yeah. I got a text from Aaron earlier today in which it said I called him a jabroni. He wrote back. He wrote back, said, I ain't no jabroni. You're a jabroni. I piss excellence.
Wow.
I am Mr. Tuesday.
Wow, that's really 90s
He needs
of
to
you.
really turn into Mr. Sunday over here.
Yeah.
It's
Mr.
really
Tuesday.
It's
Oh
really
no,
90s.
different Aaron, not Aaron Bockover. He doesn't
Yeah.
show up to
Bockover.
anything. Aaron won't even show up to this. This is Aaron Maynard, the broadcaster from
Gotcha,
Thunder
okay.
Road, the brother of Chris's driver, Adam Maynard.
Gotcha.
He's hilarious, and he's a winner on Tuesday nights. He's my pick.
Yep. Then after the race is over, they get all ready and they do the broadcast, and me and Amanda just sit back and laugh and listen to him
play in
talk at
Discord.
the broadcast.
I like that you guys don't find out the track till right before it.
Yeah, there's no sense. It's not like you're going to practice anyone. What the
Josh,
hell?
I won't be joining because I never know what time I'm going to be home on Wednesdays. By the time I get home and get stuff done around the house, it's just.
Also a road course series.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's
Oh
gonna be.
yeah, Dave Seat messaged me about it. Just I never know what time I'm going to be done with work, home, and settled into the rig, so I'm not going to do any stuff really during the week.
I'm gonna do it.
You
I
road
wouldn't
course it
mind
up.
doing a couple, but I can't promise anything.
I'd rather
Wednesday
have more
night.
of this stuff in the winter than the summer when it's actually nice because we only get a few short months of good weather. So I'd rather more of this stuff pop up like October through April.
Amen.
That's what
Yeah,
we were
that's
saying
what I
that
said.
we should change blazing pedals to. Just run all through the winter till like March.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
I signed up for, ASRL on Wednesdays. Just I told them I wasn't sure how many I'd make, but I still want to support it. So
Yeah, I think they start at 7, so you should be okay on time.
That was the thing.
Well,
I
yeah.
have to get in at practice at 6 and everything.
time's
and it's
fine,
just,
but it's the day. So
Mm.
there's a lot of things usually is going on around here on Wednesdays. So I'm not sure.
I usually don't even get home till 5:30 or 6, and it's just too much of a craziness to try to drop everything and jump in the rig with just a few minutes. So
Oh, Chris, update. I got 2 fake GoPros in, and
you told him that too.
it's okay. I'm just telling them on Chop Talk.
All
now.
this stuff he forgot to tell him when he was drunk, or told him when he was drunk.
Yep, and I got the roll bar mount, so we're good
Speaking
to go.
of which, there ain't no way he went to bed at 2:30 that night.
Yeah.
I think he laid down on the couch in the basement and then stumbled upstairs. I
fell asleep
woke
in
up
my
because
chair here.
I'm a light sleeper, and I looked and I'm like, oh, it was creepy. He was just sitting at the end of the bed, kind of
Yeah,
like
because
that.
he didn't even let the truck race finish. He didn't even say bye. He was just like swaying in his seat, and all of a sudden, boom, just gone.
That's
Yeah,
why
he was
I
gone.
texted him.
Then he came back for a second and he was gone again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I just got up at like what 9:45, and I was like, I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
Maybe I
just
fell
left
asleep
him
on the
to deal
floor
with you
for a little
guys.
bit. I was
Because I
sleepy.
remember I leaned over, I flipped my phone, I looked, I'm like, yep, that seems about right. I thought it said 2:47. I put my phone back down and went to sleep. I'm like, Yeah. So.
Well, you know, I started streaming at like 4 for my golf rounds on the arcade.
Why do we have to go back that far?
Save seats. So that's how I know he also stayed up very late. Because if he gets drunk and goes to bed by midnight, he's still up by 8. He didn't get up till about 10:30, possibly quarter to 11.
Yeah, because
so he went to bed very late.
Yeah, he asked me fucking what time I got up. I was like about 8. He's like, I didn't get up till 10:30.
Yeah.
He's like, and then he goes, "What time did we go to bed last night?" And I'm like, well, you left before everybody, and then everybody else dipped out about 11:30. He's like, I knew I didn't go to bed.
Oh, I definitely got lost somewhere trying to get to bed.
I think he sometimes will make it into the basement, lay down on the couch, and I'll just rest for a few minutes, and then 4 hours later wake up.
Oh, especially if there's a dog on the couch, I'll be like, "Come snuggle with me," and I'll pass out.
It's actually a win-win for me because I get the king-size bed and not having a drunk, gigantic monster next to me snoring, smelling of whiskey.
Wow.
Yeah, what's up, Dave Seats?
Dave Seats out there practicing for Season 1 for the SRL League on Wednesday night starting at 7 o'clock. Speaking of nights, we didn't do this past Saturday was Scrap Mechanic. Yeah, Saturday.
Amanda wanted to play.
I said I wanted to play.
See, you guys would have saved me.
Saturday. I promise you, this Saturday we are playing.
Oh, heck yeah. I that was one of those like, oh, I'll play for a little bit. I don't know if I'll like this game. 1 in the morning, my contacts were so dry. I'm like, I can't blink anymore. Like this is, and my hands were cramped from holding the AWDS button, and that was a ton of fucking fun. What, we played 5, almost 6 hours?
Yeah, you did. I played a ton, and I look forward to doing that again very soon.
My stream that night was like 4 hours when we all played.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you joined us about an hour late, so
so about 5 hours.
Yeah, I'm definitely in for it. That'll be fun. It was relaxing. It was a ton of fun.
Well, we got to keep building that garden, man.
We got to build that garden.
I was so into trying to get that door to open with that switch. Now I'm trying to get a roof to open when you push that same switch.
Yeah, it's going to be I think I figured out how to do auto watering too, so maybe we may not do that.
Auto watering?
Yeah.
I'm going to concentrate on building my transformer after the video we watched. I'm stealing everybody's supplies, and I'm building a transformer for no reason.
Oh, Corey's going to be that guy. Corey's going to be the guy that steals all the shit and then just doesn't replace it.
Yep. Man, go get
hey,
more.
I thought there was 50 scrap in here. No, I took that. Well, did you replace it? Nah.
No, I used it though.
But check out this sweet castle I built.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Look, I got a drop wrench.
Drop wrench that goes nowhere.
Yeah, check it out. I press this switch and all the doors open at once. Why would you want that? Because I like to party.
Yeah. No. You haven't figured out that stupid roof on the garden yet, Sam. Look, I built a fucking castle.
Hey, I made that garden look tits. So did Chris. Chris helped out too because he painted it.
That is a very addicting game. Very, very addicting. So I appreciate getting us into that, because when Corey first said Scrap Mechanic, I'm like, I don't want to build shit. But now I know I could just take my little character and run around, collect shit for you guys, come drop it off, and go do things that are fun. I don't want to build shit. I want to collect stuff. And it's a fun game.
I like to move stuff around on Chris because he gets very angry about it. He's very OCD about how organized the shop has to be.
Yeah, like you got me over in the corner. Go, hey Chris, you putting this stuff here? Yeah. Corey, you just hear him.
There's crates in front of everything.
Yeah. Well, you think I'm bad? Rick is coming home tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get him to play on Saturday. So,
nice. So I'll be tormenting him instead of you.
Yeah. So how many people can play in the game at the same time?
I don't know that there's a limit. As many as my
Okay,
computer will
that's
handle, I guess.
fucking awesome then.
Yeah.
And Dalton, I don't really know how much the game is because Corey just loaded it on my computer for me.
I'll look
It's
it up right now
20,
for you.
25
bucks
bucks.
plus tax. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like 21
Yeah.
and change.
But it might be on sale or something. Look it up. Yeah,
It's
1999.
awesome.
Yeah. It's a hell of a lot. It's been out for a long, long time.
Sam, you need to change your character. You can't be the female character, but
Yes,
the
I
female
can.
character exactly the same character.
Yeah,
as
Sam and
I
Amanda
am.
have the same character.
Okay. In all
Same
fairness,
headband, same fucking coat, everything.
in all fairness, that's the shit I chose randomly. So it was a coincidence. I'm not changing. This feels like that Family Guy where he's just like, well, one of us is gonna have to change.
No, it's South Park when Butters wants to be
Yeah, the dwarf.
Yeah, the dwarf.
I like playing Hello Kitty better.
Yeah.
Little kitty world.
I'll go back to playing Hello Kitty. Fuck you guys.
Too good.
Log out, create a new character, log back in.
Screw you guys. I'm going home. So let's see. We got all of our plugs in? I think so.
I believe so.
Yeah.
We got our scrap mechanic plug in.
Yeah, that's the most important one.
Yeah, we got our Tuesday night lights plug in.
Tuesday night, tomorrow night. Server goes live at 8. Scrap mechanic this Saturday night. I'm thinking hopefully around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
I like that.
Somewhere in there.
Give
Somewhere
time
in there.
to get situated with dinner, all that.
Yeah, I got to get home. I'm going to be out at my mother-in-law's house. So, yeah.
I won't start drinking until about 7 then, if we're going to pull
that's the
another
thing,
5 hour.
I noticed you can't drink a ton because you're using both hands. So
Oh, I
unless your
did.
character's just standing there.
I'm calling bullshit on that.
Corey was not drunk the way he normally is drunk, like when we played Tropico or something.
What are you
Because
talking
Tropico,
about? I
he
was in
runs
the
out
same
of money.
condition.
All you need is a Camelback.
Yeah.
It'd be good.
Ooh, what?
Like the last
Oh.
hour, I just kept moving shit around the shop, fucking with Chris, because I didn't feel like doing anything else because I was drunk.
Didn't you take the car? You took the car somewhere too.
Yeah, I
Didn't
took
you?
it for a joyride. Oh, I started building another car.
You spent 45 minutes luring a cow to our base.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I got us 2 cows, I think.
I was like, why is there
one cow.
corn spread out all
Yep,
over the
that was my
fucking
job.
road?
I'm the farmer. I bring cows in.
So what was its name? Because you did
We
name
named
it.
the girl Daisy.
Yeah,
Clyde.
Clyde.
and Daisy.
Clyde the cow and Daisy is his girlfriend. They're right next to each other in pens I built for them.
Yep, Daisy's dead.
I think Daisy got away though. Yeah, because you hit her with a sledgehammer.
I didn't hit her with a sledgehammer. I wasn't nowhere near that.
You were trying
I
to get her in the pen, and you hit her with a sledgehammer to get her in the pen. She
No, it
ran
wasn't
away.
me.
There's
Nope.
a lot of weird shit in this game, Dalton. A lot of weird shit.
It's incredibly fun. It is
Yeah.
incredibly fun and
If you-
addictive.
If you feed cows corn, they shit out milk and you can drink it.
Yeah,
The
and then
milk
you get
saves your
energy.
life.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Nope.
save all your guys' life by luring all these cows in.
You don't feed them once you get them, though. You just abandon them in their pen and you
They're
run off
gonna
for more
die.
cows.
Scrap
It's called-
mechanic.
Yeah, Scrap Mechanic. It's awesome, Josh. You would like it.
Oh yeah,
It's
if we could
super
get a bunch of
addicting.
people in, that'd be just a shit show.
Oh, we'd have so much supplies. We could kill every one of those robots. The robots like attack you
Oh.
at night and try to
You-
fuck up your garden.
You haven't seen anything yet. There are robots you have not seen yet that will
If
kill
we
us.
get a lot of people, we need to have a buddy system because I end up way far out
I'm a
trying to
lone
find
wolf.
more cotton or more wood or circuit boards, and all of a sudden I get like 8 bots around me, and you guys are off playing fuck with your cows, and I'm stuck out there getting murdered and losing my backpack.
To
So
be
we need to
fair,
have a
it's
buddy
Corey
system.
playing fuck with the cows.
Hey, I got us some cows though, didn't I?
You did.
We're gonna have a buddy system for scavenging and looking for materials.
Yeah. So we need to make our garden bigger. A lot bigger.
Yeah, it's time to expand.
Philip, you gonna get in on this on Saturday?
Well, geez, I'm on vacation, so I don't know if I'll have time. I'll be the only one home too.
Scrap
Oh,
mechanic.
Nice.
Scrap mechanic is your vacation.
Yeah.
There you go.
It really
Yeah, the
could
wife's
be.
wife's going to another dog show So
Yeah,
Nice.
she's
she'll be
doing
done.
really good with those. If anybody doesn't follow, Philip's wife shows dogs professionally, and they just win constantly. Best in show for one of the puppies, and it's awesome.
2 of the puppies, right?
Yeah, they both swapped out, right?
I don't know about dogs, but I got a cat that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we have 8 dogs.
Holy cow.
My cat could be used in commercial. Probably not though. She's a
Josh,
bitch.
you can hop in, right, Chris? Even when we're playing, you can hop in like mid-play or
Yeah.
something when you get home from
Oh,
work.
yeah.
You don't have to start at the
Yeah.
same time as
Yeah.
us.
No, not at all.
And
Yeah,
we went
remember I
till
did
like
that.
1:30 in the morning. So
Yeah, it
I'll
went
certainly
quick,
make
too.
I'll certainly make it a point to make it there Saturday.
it'll be
Yeah.
fun to see what you think of it. And there's so many different tasks and jobs for people to do. Sam tended the garden the whole time and built like a fortress
Oh,
around
Sam
it so the
was
bots don't fuck
obsessed
it
with
up.
that garden.
Corey was gathering cows. I was out gathering supplies in the woods. Chris was building it, doing all the smart stuff, building the things we needed. So like cars and machines to build other things.
Corey and Amanda haven't seen it, but I think Chris and Dalton did when we were all playing Conan. That garden ain't shit. I built Trump Tower in Conan. That thing was like 21 stories high.
Yeah.
You remember that?
We're going to expand this garden, and it's going to get harder and harder and harder. So we really need to get our guns. That's what we got to work on.
I like
Yeah, because that
guns.
stone axe sucks. Like we need guns to kill the bots.
Yes, spud guns.
Yeah,
They shoot potatoes, right? And French fries
Yeah.
or something. You said.
Yeah, the shotgun's got like a little thing at the end of both barrels, so when you shoot it, they become French fries.
A little buckshot.
It's so awesome though. Like it's clever, right? Like that's clever
It is.
as hell.
It's wicked clever. I mean, the whole damn game is.
You just get that game on Steam.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the graphics are amazing in it for such a simple, cartoonish kind of thing. The graphics are really good.
Yeah, I just bought it for my son too. I don't know if he's even played it yet, but he owns it.
Oh my god, I never played Minecraft. I thought about it.
So the thing about Scrap Mechanic, Josh, is it's not that different from Minecraft.
We
You
gotta
build with blocks.
There's mods we can put in it too, isn't there?
Oh, there's a crap ton of mods. Oh, yeah.
Is it like workshop mods or is it like you gotta go to Nexus or something?
No, I think it's workshop mods.
Yep, there's a workshop here.
Yeah.
We should do some of that. Put some of those in.
Yeah, I will. And the thing is any mod that I load, you guys will automatically load as you're getting into the game.
Yeah, it downloads it for us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat that you can do that. Just like with the other game, what's that silly trivia game? All the drinking games that we do. Yeah, I like that you can kind of lead like the server and everything, and we could just hop in and play.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this game, even at the vanilla. But I'm gonna take a look at that.
It's fun with the larger group too, because the other day I asked Corey, I'm like, can we? Because I didn't know if we could just jump in. I go collect shit and just leave it free for later. He's like, we could start our own one. I'm like, I don't want to just play just 2 of us. It's so
we
fun
can't
having
just
a group
jump
of
in,
people.
right? You have to do it.
Yeah, I would have to host it.
Yeah, having more people is even more fun. You got the water to explore, all the different land territories, building shit, fighting the robots, collecting stuff. There's so many fun things.
Yeah, there is.
Look for that Saturday night on T&A Motorsports. We'll be streaming that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to do some research tonight.
I was streaming too.
Go on. So Sam, you streamed it, and we had it on. Did we have it on T&A before? Philip, you can watch. Yeah, you can watch what we did and kind of get the gist of it. And
Yeah,
you know,
Philip, watch all 5 hours of us playing.
Not like I don't have time, you know.
It's gonna give them something to do.
Yeah.
The first
There you
hour
go.
was a little rough while Corey and I were kind of learning and building that car, but once we kind of got the hang of it, you could see that it was all starting to come together.
We need a truck, don't we? You say that's our
Oh,
next project?
Yeah, we need a truck. We need to get our garden bigger so we can collect more.
I was gonna try to build like a little cruising buggy so I can drive around.
Well, you gotta
capture.
do that.
Could I buy a cow truck where I could lure cows into my truck?
Like a truck with the wooden
and then bring
walls
them
on
back.
the back.
You know what? Yes, you can, and you can put a little tailgate on it and have it open up and all kinds of stuff. Yep,
Throw
you
corn
can
in there
certainly
so
do
they jump in there, and then I can drive them back.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have so many cows.
But then you need corn to feed the cows, so you got to go out into the fields and you got to use your little axe hammer or stone axe thing, and break the corn up and collect them and bring them back. And there's so many stupid little tiny things in it.
No, you just take a car and you run the corn over, and then
you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a corn car.
So we need a
I can
corn
go-
harvester too.
Yeah. Do you have to get out of the car to collect the corn, or do you just drive over it?
You do, but it's more fun. You
Yeah.
just drive right through it.
So that's when you partner up. Somebody comes with me. They drive through all the corn. I'll run around and collect it. We'll keep going to the fields collecting corn and cotton and all that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Amanda loves her
And really,
cotton.
you're
Me
really
too.
only limited by your imagination. So
I was so excited when I
like
found that random orange out in the woods. I'm like, oh, there's an orange on the ground. You're like, oranges are good. Get it? And I'm like, there's no more oranges anyplace. Where the fuck did it come from?
I know. I wish we could find some seeds. That would be awesome.
So stupid.
So how big's the actual world? Is it really big?
Yeah, it's pretty big. So I think they do it. They call them tiles. So each section is a tile, and I think there's 20 tiles per section or something like that. It's pretty decent size. I watched a video of somebody who was Aaron. I watched somebody on a video who drove across the entire map, and it took them over a day to do it. So
what?
Holy shit!
In game day. But still, I mean,
that's still pretty long. Because what is it, like
big.
20 minutes for a day or something?
Yeah.
Around there.
Yeah. Well, it's 20 minutes day, 20-minute night. So that's 40 minutes real time.
Yeah.
And he still hadn't gotten there yet. Then he had to come back.
They're attacking his garden.
Yeah. Oh, my garden. But yeah, a lot of fun. So that's Saturday night.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night, Tuesday night lights. Saturday night, scrap mechanic. And Josh, what time do you get out of work, buddy? You said you work on Saturdays, but you didn't say what time. Oh, there it is. It's a very big world.
Damn.
Oh shit!
That's a number. It takes me a second to register. That's 4 billion
kilometers squared.
That's big, and we haven't touched hardly any of
it. You see what Aaron texted?
I did.
So we are racing corn harvesters now. Aaron loves tuning into Shop Talk when we don't talk about racing.
That's Minecraft. Okay.
Oh.
How big the map for scrap?
So, how's everybody feel about Auto Club coming up in 2 weeks?
Hell yeah.
Sam's excited.
I won't be there.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
you're
that
gonna be in
I'm
a wedding, aren't You're gonna be at a wedding, aren't you, Philip?
No, it's the graduation on Saturday.
Graduation.
I won't be leaving Jersey until Tuesday.
Ah.
So of the next week. So yeah, so I'll miss Auto Club.
Chris, you racing Auto Club?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll be back.
Is that old 77 gonna turn his car on and come back?
I don't know, but I do know that he likes Auto Club.
Oh, so he'll probably be back for that one. Then we'll miss him till. Let's see what we got. Maybe Michigan. Michigan.
I don't remember Auto Club.
Because I'm sure you won't show up for Dover or Darlington.
No, he won't show up for those.
Yeah, it looks like we race Oh, we don't take any time off after Auto Club for a while. Actually, that's a lie. We race Auto Club, then we have a week off. Oh, for 4th of July. Then
4th of July.
Yeah, then July we got the 10th, 17th, 24th, and 31st. 4 weeks straight. I don't like these breaks.
So the answer is it's over 50 square kilometers. So it's pretty big.
That's decent size for running around with your sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do some research and watch some videos and stuff tonight. And
yeah, there's a great one on T&A Motorsports Facebook page.
It's simple also, Philip. You just use your keyboard. Like, you're just using your keyboard. You don't have to do any crazy tricks or anything. You're just running around and hitting certain buttons.
I like you can change the first person or third person in it.
But it's keyboard, mouse only, or
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it'd be even better if it's controller.
Yeah, if you could use a controller, I'd like it.
Yeah, I'd like controller.
That's for sure.
There's probably a layout for one on Steam.
I would guess so.
I'll check it out. See if there is.
You figure that out, Philip. Let me know.
Will do.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Oh, hey, Dalton.
Welcome back.
Dalton, you play Scrap Mechanic?
Yeah, I already downloaded it. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Philip, I just sent you a video. That's the one that I would start with.
Okay.
That dude makes a living off from the game.
Is that the funny guys?
No. They're funny, but they don't really teach you how to play the game. Scrapman does.
Yeah, when did the game come out?
Believe it or not, 4.5 years ago.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So this is not a new game, and they're still doing updates. Like, there was an update 2 weeks ago.
That's crazy.
So, yeah.
And you just found out about it too, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, and I sent it to you too, bud.
Down 4.
Yeah, I was looking for something kind of fun to do that wasn't racing, because, well, my racing rig is only good for racing at this point until I move it around. So I started doing a little research, found this thing, and I'm like, wait a minute, that kind of looks like fun. I was right. It is fun.
Yeah, definitely is fun.
Yep.
So, all right, guys. Well, it's 9:15.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about racing for a little while.
Yeah, we've been talking about Scrap Mechanic for the past half hour.
It bothers Aaron even when he's not in here.
Yep, so look for the video to be uploaded tomorrow night after they get done doing the broadcast. I'll upload it on T&A Facebook, Savage Edge, YouTube, I think Savage Edge,
Sam's channel,
Racing, Twitch.
Yeah. Twitch.com/Serby.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Sam, I got you.
Yeah,
Thanks, Chris.
well, yeah.
cooking
Check out
dinner.
Serby's Twitch, DK Racing on Twitch and YouTube,
If
right,
I ever
Dalton?
stream again. Yeah.
Oh, you'll stream again.
We'll see.
And congrats again to Philip. Great second place last night, buddy.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. Great racing.
And like I said, look forward to the Tuesday Night Lights coming at you tomorrow night, and Scrap Mechanic will be live. We'll have chat going too, so you guys can watch us and chat along with us, or even join us.
Please do.
I have
Saturday.
to make sure I bring that refrigerator over here just a little bit closer.
Yes.
Put it on a rolling cart.
Oh, it's okay. You can get up and leave. Just
Saturday is really important day. I don't know if you guys know this. Well, you don't. So I'm going to tell you. The reason why I'm so determined to play on Saturday, it's my birthday.
oh
Saturday's
shit! Chris's birthday Scrap Mechanic stream.
Oh,
snap.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
he's gonna be in fine form that night.
I will be in
Yeah.
fine form that night.
Very nice.
I love the body armor plug.
You like that? That one was for you. I heard you liked them.
Yeah, I actually have 2 of them open, sitting right next to me. So
I got the strawberry banana going right now, so we're good.
I have the fruit punch. I like the fruit punch.
Yeah. That's why I make one.
Meh.
Everybody to each his own.
Blueberry.
All right, everybody,
Josh.
thanks for tuning in. We had Josh from Rutherford in here. We had Mr. Soul Stealer, Brian Dees, Derek Paulson, Dave Seeds.
My mom, your mom, Big
Yeah.
Lou.
Big Lou.
was in here.
TBB was in here for a second. And thanks for everybody tuning in. And we will see you guys live Saturday, I guess. So until then, see you guys later.
Bye,
Bye, guys.